Sup, man players? Man Talk 24/7 here, and this is part one of a full-play breakdown of the shotgun trips tight information. I'm using the Minnesota playbook, and we're gonna go against a quarters two-man under defense. The setup for this play is to send X on an out route and motion RB out about 3 or 4 steps. As you see right there, we have the wheel route that Y is on. He burns his man, bounce off the sideline, easy catch. He gets inside position, easy catch right there for about 15 yards. Same setup, put X on an in route, not an out route, in route, and motion RB out about 3 or 4 steps. And here you see right there, you can playmaker the drag upfield, but as you saw, Carlos Rogers, no, that wasn't Carlos Rogers. The guy guarding him made an incredible play. They won't make that play 9 times out of 10, a diving swat. So I'm going to try that again, see what happens this time. But I can assure you that will not happen much, if at all. As you see right there, it works for about a 20-yard gain. So if you can't find anyone, you can just playmaker B up, and I will show you later in the clip, you can playmaker X up also. As you see right there, you can cut X up for about 20 to 25 yards, probably more if I kept running. So you have 2 options that you can cut up field for big gains. So if RB or Y does not get immediately open, you can playmaker one of them upfield for a big gain. As you see, the same setup. You have RB, he burned his man by about 5 yards. I threw the pass too late. I should have threw it earlier. Once he bounced off the sideline, I should have threw it right here. I waited too long, and the safety had a chance to come down and make a play on the ball. I should have passed it earlier, but I waited too long. The same setup. Put X on an in route and motion out RB. Now, as you see there, I threw it later, and I have a big gain. If he doesn't go out of bounds, that's a touchdown. So you want to throw it earlier so the safety cannot come down on it, so he does not have a chance to make a play. As you see right there, safety has no chance to make a play. Huge gain. And the defender guarding him is about 5 yards behind, has no chance on making a play. He has to hope the safety can make a play on the ball, but Leon Washington is too quick. Now, I'm going to put both ends in a purple to simulate fag defense. And as you see, you can playmaker B up again. The end is there to make the tackle, and he drops the ball, but I'm just showing you an option. And the Seahawks, if you don't know already, have the dropsies. They drop a lot of passes, and it's practice mode. So combine that with the Seahawks with practice mode, and you will see a lot of drops. But here, same play, and that time Tate holds on to the ball. The same setup. I really like this play because of the wheel route Y is on and the wheel route RB is on. Both those wheel routes make this play very deadly, and the other routes complement it really, really well. The drag and the in route complement this play really, really well, and it's a very tough play to stop because you have both wheel routes on opposite sides of the field. So it gives the defense a lot to account for. As you see, that was it. It was open, but Russell Wilson overthrew it by about 1.5 yards, and Baldwin decided he wasn't going to go for the ball. I don't know why he didn't go for the ball. It's right in front of his face. All he had to do was stick out his arms. He decided not to. I guess he just said it's practice, so he doesn't feel like going for the ball. But I will show you again that he is open, and Baldwin will go for the ball. As you see right there, open for about 20 yards. The purple zone cannot make a play on the ball because the purple zone is worried about the flat route that he is on and the in route. As you see, Alden Smith hesitates and goes for Sidney Rice on the in route, and he cannot make a play on the wheel route in time. Now, I show this play against man. Now, let's show this play against some zone coverage defense. 4-6, cover 4, both ends in a purple. Put my defensive tackle in a deep blue, and the same setup, and I will show you the reads against an all-out zone coverage. Now, I had RB as a quick pass. I decided not to pass it. Instead, I hit Sidney Rice on his in route. I should have threw that about a half second earlier. That was a risky pass. As you see right there, Baldwin is open on his wheel route, but we decided not to go there. I should have threw it about a step earlier to Sidney Rice, but as you saw, it still was able to work, and I was able to fit it between the zones for a big gain. The same setup here. Motion out Leon Washington about 3 or 4 steps. About 3 to 5 steps. And as you see, he gets downfield for a big gain, but he drops it. I should have thrown this about a second earlier also because he's open right there, but I passed it too late. I should have passed it about a second earlier, but he dropped the play. But as you see, the safeties can just come down and make the hit. They are in no position to make a play on the ball. They can just hope to draw the ball loose, and they did right there. Mainly because it's the 49ers, and we all know how hard they hit. As you see, the purple zone that Justin Smith is in, he cannot get over there fast enough, and we are able to throw the wheel route. Right, as you see, Justin Smith is too fat and slow, and we can fit the wheel route in on the sideline for about a 20-yard gain. Now this time I will put a corner in a purple so that Justin Smith doesn't get exposed. I'll put Justin Smith in a flat zone so I can cover the wheel route and show you another option. As you see, the wheel route is covered from Y and RB, but I wait for the wheel route to come downfield and I hit him for about a 20-yard gain. Versus all-out coverage like this, you just have to remain patient and just make the right read. You shouldn't force any throws. If you have to take the sack, take the sack. And as you saw, I believe that is Tate B. I had him streaking upfield at the last second also. So I had Y coming downfield and B streaking upfield. So I had 2 options to throw. So if it was a user out there, I would still be able to complete a big pass downfield because I had 2 big passes downfield on opposite sides. Excuse my controller from dying. It needs some new batteries, so don't mind it. Now, the same setup. This is against a blitz. The same exact setup. Motion RB out about 3 to 5 steps. As you see, completely burns his man with no safety. That's an easy touchdown. That will tell your opponent not to blitz you. Once you hit them with that once or twice for a touchdown, they will be real hesitant to blitz you. Or if they do, they will use it that side. But we have the wheel route, Y is on. Passing that inside, if he breaks that tackle, he is gone also. And also, you can motion RB out and then streak A to throw him off guard. As you see, the tight end streak, we all know how effective those are in this year's game. You can throw the tight end streak past the inside or outside, depending on what shoulder the defender is playing, for a big gain. And as you see, you can leave Sidney Rice on his post route. It is an unbummable route, so you can leave him on that route, pass lead it inside right as he cuts. Thank you for watching, and parts 2 through 4 are in the description. Thank you for watching.